Welcome once again, book lovers. It's time for another edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you a very highly recommended book. And the book this time out is Think Twice by Harlen, Coben. This is published by Grand Central, retails for $39, and the page length is 360 pages. It's been 8 years since we last had a Myron Bolivar book from Harlen Coben, and we've missed him. This is book 12 of the series, and it has the usual intense intrigue and thrills that you've come to expect with Harlen Coben. He's an excellent, excellent writer, and his long list of bestsellers proves this. This time out, Myron Bolivar, the book involves Greg Downing, a basketball coach and former friend of Myron. Greg died 3 years ago. In fact, Myron gave the eulogy at the funeral. So suddenly one day, FBI agent Monica Hughes comes and she says, "Where is Greg Downing?" And Myron Bolivar, obviously says he's in the ground. He died 3 years ago. Monica says, "You're wrong. He's very alive." Now this, of course, confuses Myron because he saw the body, he gave the eulogy, so what's up? So he asks his best friend, Win Lockwood, to come and look into the situation. Now, why the FBI thinks he's still alive is there have been 2 bodies that were found with his DNA and blood at the scene of the deaths. So naturally, they put 2 and 2 together and figure he has to be alive. So this starts a very, very complex search to see whether Greg Downing is still alive. Now, Myron gets captured and taken to a remote area, tied to a chair, and he's in the clutches of Joey the Toe. He's mobster type guy who his modus operandi is when he gets somebody and ties him to a chair and wants information, he cuts off their baby toe. And so this is what Myron faces, that the little switchblades there to cut off his toe, and he's threatened, and he says, "Unless you tell me where Greg Downing is, you're going to lose your little baby toe." So Myron is saved at the last second, so the toe doesn't go, but he's still on the search for Greg Downing. But he does find Greg Downing partway through the book, and we find out what happened and why he had to fake his death. But there's lots more deaths that enter the book, and each time out, someone has been framed for the murders. So it's one person framing somebody else. Now, there's also another story. Myron had a brief affair with a woman called Emily, and she was married to Greg Downing. In fact, before they got married, Emily and Myron had a boy, a son, Jeremy, and Greg and Emily raised the boy. Greg raised him pretty well as his own, so that's sort of the close ties with the child and Emily and Greg. So, but the book is really quite complex, as you would find in any Harlen Coben book, and this is no exception. In fact, I would call this one of the best of the 12 in the series. It's got something going constantly. We want to know all about Greg and who is framing him and why. There's a great twist at the ending, and you will definitely think, wow, this is really worth the read. So if you do purchase the book, you better think twice about not reading the book, because it's Harlen Coben at his finest. So if you do purchase it, please let me know if you do agree with my review. So thank you for watching. I will be back again very soon with another first-rate book. Until then, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.